F Lifestyle. Hello everyone and welcome to F Lifestyle. Today we're going to be talking about saving money on housing expenses so that you may have the home of your dreams later. We're going to talk about several options that can significantly reduce your housing expense. The first golden rule you should know before we discuss these options is that your housing expense should be no more than 30% of your gross income. If you're spending any more than that, you are paying for more home than you can afford and you are financially fooling yourself. The most standard route most people take is getting their own apartment. If you're determined to live in your own apartment by yourself, I would highly recommend you skip the luxury upgrades such as granite countertops and hardwood floors. These two features are very nice, but will easily cost you a couple $100s more a month. And why have luxury features now when you can have luxury features in your future home? The next best thing to cut costs while still having a unit mostly to yourself is to find a roommate for an apartment. On average, a 2-bedroom only costs a few $100s more a month than a 1-bedroom, but you're cutting your costs in half, saving you a few $100s more than the last step. To be even more efficient with your finances, I would highly recommend renting a room from a privately owned house. There are plenty of homeowners who are looking to rent out just one room in their house to cut their own expense. We'll also talk about the opposite arrangement at the end of this video. Renting just one room in the house will cut your expense significantly, and typically cable and utilities are provided and included in the rent. So that is a way you can save a ton of money. The next option is by far the best, which completely eliminates your housing expense in most cases. This may be the most controversial option, but I think it's the most efficient while you're saving up for your home. That is living with your family until you've saved up enough to purchase a home. Some people may view this as being lazy or not growing up, but if you have a financial plan and goals in place, you can far pass your peers using this method, and they may have mocked you earlier, but now you're going to be mocking them later. This final option is for when you have built your financial runway and have saved enough for a down payment on a home. The option is called house hacking, in which you rent out a unit, floor, room, or even just a space in your primary residence. Doing this, you can have your tenants either reduce your mortgage costs, eliminate your mortgage costs, or even make money each month. That's right, when this is done correctly, you can be making money every month instead of paying it. I would highly recommend you check out Brandon Turner's blog about house hacking on Bigger Pockets for in-depth information. Well, that's all we have for today. Please make sure to press that little red button below and subscribe to F Lifestyle and check out my videos that I'll be posting every Monday and Thursday. These videos will cover my in-depth blogs on my website. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time on F Lifestyle.